What's up guys, CFC Vlog here, and I'm finally back. I am back after a very long time, probably I think it's since January that I haven't uploaded, and I'm finally back, and I'm back because it's the World Cup. It's the start of the World Cup tonight, Brazil versus Croatia, the opening ceremony, all of that is happening in about half an hour's time, probably about the time this video is going to be uploaded. So, first of all, the reason why I've been gone is because I've had exams. Being 15 coming up to 16, this is GCSE time for me. I've had exams over the not over the whole time I haven't been uploading, but I've been revising exams, been concentrating on school, because I'm a good boy. Concentrate on school, kids. Just don't throw away school like it's nothing. It's important. Concentrate on it. Do exams. Do well. I've got near enough no exams left. I've got one exam left tomorrow, which doesn't matter. I've already secured a grade in that subject, so it doesn't matter to me. And now, for me to get back into the swing of things, uploading videos, I've actually gained 2 new subscribers since I've stopped uploading videos, so I don't know how that happens. If you're one of those 2 people, hey, how's it going? I'm the CFC Vlogger, I'm Sam. Introductions out of the way. Anyway, the last video I uploaded was a transfer talk, I believe, which I need to get back. I'm going to get back into swing of doing them, probably try and do one every single week, and hope that should be fine. Transfer talk, there's a lot of rumours going about, so it'd be easy enough to do a transfer talk every week. Also tomorrow I'm going to be uploading a video of what has happened in the world of football since I've been gone. A lot has happened, a lot to do with Charlton, a lot to do with England, English football in general, a lot to do with world football in general. We'll go through all of that in tomorrow's video. But today's video, of course, is about the World Cup. Starting tonight, as I said, Brazil versus Croatia in the opening game. And I'm just so excited. I'm not particularly excited about England's contribution to the World Cup because I feel like it's going to be very minimal. But that'll come onto a subject later on. But I'm very excited about the World Cup in general because the last World Cup I was 11, and although I was quite a big football fan, I'm nothing like as big a football fan as I am now. So it's like I almost count this as my first proper World Cup I'm going to get proper into. 2010 World Cup I got into quite a lot, but I lost interest a few games in. This time I love football more than anything else. Last time I was more interested in video games, I was more interested in this, that, whatever. Now it's all about football. So, saying that, also another thing that will be coming new to my channel is stuff that's not about football. Saying I'm all about football, but there is stuff that's not about football. I'll be talking about stuff about life, maybe TV shows, movies, just general stuff. I'm going to get a bit more diversity to my channel, and hopefully that will attract a few more subscribers, as well as I'm trying to attract more football subscribers. That is still the main thing on my channel. Anyway, World Cup 2014. Going to start off by generally just going straight into a few predictions. Obviously tonight, Brazil versus Croatia. Brazil obviously being one of the hot favourites, probably the odds on at the moment, considering it's in Brazil, the squad they've got, just everything just points towards them winning it. And if football works the way it should, then they should win it. But you know, everyone knows that football doesn't work like that. My personal pick to win the World Cup is Argentina, and they're probably second. I think they're second in the odds. I think it goes Brazil, Argentina, Germany are the top 3 in terms of favourites in the competition, and I can't disagree. I would have said Argentina-Germany final, but I'm thinking more after Royce got injured. Obviously Germany's not a one-man team, but I think Royce could have been the difference in what would have been their semi-final against Brazil. But now I think Brazil have got that slight edge. I think it's going to be Brazil versus Argentina, which will be a great final. South American rivals taking on for the world title. I can't wait. I'd love to see that. And the reason for Argentina is just if all their top players turn up. If Messi turns up, if Aguero turns up, Di Maria turns up, Higuain turns up, Lavezzi turns up, who's going to stop them? With that firepower up front, who's going to stop them? Even if it was Messi and Aguero turn up, who's going to stop Messi and Aguero? Aguero scoring, so I think he's got the best goals to game ratio in the Premier League at the moment. season because he was injured quite a lot, but he still scored so many goals. Messi, in his worst season for about 5 seasons, he still scored 30 plus goals. That's insane. Considering this is his worst season, and considering he's been injured for a lot of it, still score 30 plus goals. That is an incredible player. Messi could easily be up there with best players ever. Again, that's for another video. We'll be talking about at the end of the World Cup who I think are the best players ever. Not just best players in the world. I think I've said it before. In my opinion, the best player at the moment is Lionel Messi. Not in terms of form wise, just in terms of generalness, I guess. Obviously, Ronaldo winning Ballon d'Or, very well deserved last year, but I think in general, who's got the most ability, who's got the most potential, who on their game is the best player in the world, it is Lionel Messi, in my opinion, over Ronaldo. Obviously, that's a huge thing. Obviously, Ronaldo's a great player, but the thing is, I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to go into that in another video anyway. World Cup. Brazil obviously being hosts. A lot of the first thing Brazil, a lot of people have been saying is Neymar overrated? In my opinion, no. Obviously, he's not. He's a great player. Is he? He hasn't quite hit the heights in European football as he did in Brazil. Understandably, it's a big step up. But if he can have a World Cup, like a proper good World Cup, if he can run the show for Brazil, if he can be the main man for Brazil, if he can even win it for Brazil, that will put any doubters out in the water, which is why Brazil is another reason why Brazil could end up winning. Because obviously, Neymar's not deaf to the fact that he's probably got a lot of doubters at the moment, and he definitely does. And understandably, he hasn't. I mean, he's played good for Barcelona, but he hasn't played amazing. He hasn't had, as far as I know, don't keep up with Spanish football terribly well. But he hasn't had a huge game where he's just clicked. Maybe that will happen in the World Cup. Maybe he'll show his absolute class in the World Cup. Now we're moving on to a slightly more depressing area of the World Cup, to talk about England's chances. Now, England, this is one of the most negative attitudes England have had going into the World Cup, as in how the fans feel their chances are. Because in 2010, I can remember there being quite a big buzz because we stormed through qualification. We looked really good. We looked like we were playing really well. We just fell apart in the finals. I don't remember that much about 2006. I was only 8 at the time. I don't remember that much about 2002. I was only 4 at the time, so I can't really say much about them. But as far as I can remember, as far as I know, this is the most negative attitude English fans have had going into a World Cup. Most people don't even think we're going to make it out of the group, and there is a good reason for that. We haven't looked as good. We struggled to get qualification in a poor group. As we always get poor groups in qualification, and now we've got absent. And it's just the fact that we're not as good as we used to be anyway. We've now got the hardest group we've had in years. 2010 we had an easy group. 2006 we had an easy group. This year we have an incredibly hard group. We got Uruguay, Italy, and Costa Rica. And obviously Costa Rica have pulled out what were worse than us, but they're not a team they're the kind of team that I could see pulling off an upset against someone. Hopefully not us, but they've got they've got something about them. They've got a few good players, but they'll probably get knocked out. I can't see them making the top two spot. I can barely see them getting a win, to be honest, but maybe they'll be able to sneak a win. Anyway, England, I feel like we can get out of the group, but it's just going to be... I think we should be able to get out of the group, honestly. I'm hoping that we start off with... I think on Saturday, the game's got 0-0 written all over it. Again, that's one other video. I'm going to go into more depth about that match on Saturday, probably Saturday afternoon. I'll probably upload. And then I've got, when you look at Uruguay, defensively they're quite poor. They've got decent defence, I guess you could say. But striker-wise, they've got an incredible, like Argentina, they've got incredible, they're incredible going forward. As are England, actually. Can England look good at times going forward? Suarez, Cavani, there's some great players in the teams. Suarez specifically coming off the back of a great season. Italy, defensively always there. Midfield always there. That one kind of in Balotelli up front is a great player on his day, but how often does he have his day? It's not that often. So Balotelli could either be the thing that gets Italy through the group, or he could be the thing that knocks Italy out. So depends what Balotelli turns up with. The semi-final Euros against Germany, Balotelli turns up, or the final against Spain, Balotelli turns up. It's so different. Like almost two different people, almost twins, but like one's an evil twin, one's a good twin. Anyway, England, in terms of what I think the starting 11 should be, Danny Welbeck should not be in the starting 11 because he's useless. Honestly, I can't stand him. Glenn Johnson, I wish we had a better right back, but we don't. He's like the best of shit, the best of a bad bunch. And obviously, this is probably what I'm tending for the lineup. Joe Hart in goal, obviously. No, Forster, no one knew was going to start. Johnson right back, the best of a bad bunch. Jackie Elka and Cahill centre backs again. And they're great players, but if they get injured, you've got Jones and Smalling backing them up, which I don't like the looks of. Left back, Nathan Baines just edges it over to Luke Shaw for me. Centre mids, obviously Stephen Gerrard. Then this is one of the harder decisions who to play centre mid next to Stephen Gerrard. It's either Jordan Henderson or Jack Wilshere for me personally, or Ross Barkley. He could play in that role, but I don't think it's great him playing in that role. Henderson or Wilshere. I personally prefer Wilshere. Just he's got a bit more about him for me, and on his game again, there's a lot on his game players. England's got in general a lot on their game players, but Wilshere on his game is better than Henderson. But if you want to go for a safe bet, I'll probably against the Italians I'll probably play Henderson just because he's a bit more of a safe bet. Right mid, if Chamberlain is fit, I would play Chamberlain. If he's not fit, Lallana. Simple as that. In the number 10 position, number 10 role, whatever you want to call it, has to be Wayne Rooney. Again, on his day, he is the best English player by an absolute mile. But I wouldn't mind seeing Barkley there, but again, Rooney has to go in there just in case he does decide he's going to turn up. Because if he turns up, he's the best England player by a mile. On the left-hand side, obviously you know my thoughts about Danny Welbeck. It has to be Raheem Sterling, or if you're going to play Lallana on the right, Ox on the left, or whatever, maybe even play Barkley on the left, to play Rooney on the left, play Barkley number 10 role, stuff like that. And up front, again, as far as I'm concerned, Sturridge should be the striker, but Lambert does add something. But I just feel like we need Sturridge, especially in the Italy game when we're going to be trying to break the Italians down, and we need the pace to kind of break down that really strong defence. I think pace and explosiveness is the best way to break down that Italian defence. We need to be able to just catch them like that, even though because they're so organised that as soon you hesitate for a split second, they're back in position. That kind of weird five-man defence that they play, where it's effectively it is 5 men going back, but going forward, there's only 2 of them. It's the way they play. They're so organised, and they're back before you know it. They're back there. They play a fullback, they play a holding midfielder who's very, very deep. He's more of a sweeper defender than a holding midfielder. So therefore, we need to hit them quickly. It's hard to hit the Italians on the counter, but you can do it if you do it quick enough. I'm coming up. I'm running out of time here. Not running out of time, but I don't want to make this too long a video because people want to watch it. So that's generally my thoughts on the World Cup. I'll end it here. I'll have more discussion about England on Saturday's episode when I talk about the England-Italy match. I'll have more discussions about football in general tomorrow when I upload what's happened since I've been gone. And I'll see you later, guys. Cheers.